Tonight, we are here to act on the district's contract with Superintendent Dr. Ian Roberts. Friday morning, everything changed for all of us, including Dr. Roberts. The individual who was leading our district with energy and enthusiasm was detained by ICE agents. Since that time, this district, the Iowa Department of Education, the Department of Homeland Security, and others have learned that his citizenship and status and eligibility to work in the United States is not what we were led to believe. New details have led to more questions, really important questions. For all of us, this is not what we anticipated when we welcomed Dr. Ian Roberts into Central Iowa and the Des Moines School District a little more than 2 years ago. It is a sad and troubling end for an individual who gave many people, especially our students, hope. As Des Moines School Board members, we have a responsibility to uphold the law, to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars, and to lead the district forward in the best way possible. DMPS reviewed Dr. Roberts' I-9, where he stated he was a U.S. citizen and provided 2 forms of ID, a driver's license and a social security card. And Dentons Davis Brown determined the information submitted was consistent with his claim that he was a U.S. citizen. However, in the past 24 hours, the Iowa Board of Educational Examiners revoked Dr. Roberts' license, meaning he is not able to serve as a superintendent in our state. Yesterday afternoon, the Department of Homeland Security informed us that he is not eligible to work in the United States and therefore could not be employed in any fashion at DMPS. There are several reasons leading to just cause for termination. However, the above 2 actions by different government agencies mean that Dr. Roberts can no longer remain employed with our school district. In accordance with due process, we gave Dr. Roberts an opportunity through his attorney to provide any information that would substantiate his claims by answering a set of questions regarding citizenship. He did not provide the board with the information we requested.
Shocking.
Instead, he submitted a letter of resignation through his attorney, and the board will vote to accept his resignation. As each board member votes, please know that the school board made the difficult but right decision given the circumstances.
Difficult? I feel like that's not that difficult. I think that's pretty cut and dry. Wouldn't you say? I mean, look, if you're gonna have all these other employees and teachers and the board themselves, if they're all going to be subjected to these quote unquote background checks or whatever, doesn't really sound like a background check. Sounds like he gave them 2 pieces of information, 3 pieces of information, all that could easily be forged, and that was enough. I don't know. It's not like the guy grew up in whatever. I mean, either way, there should be a more thorough background check. I mean, especially for the position of being around children. Like, come on, man. I mean, I'm like, as far as we know, it doesn't seem like the guy was like, into some weird, creepy shit. I hope he wasn't. I hope nothing like that happened. But like, who knows? Like, if that's the level of your background check, just to be like, oh, he gave us a driver's license, which could be faked, a social security card, which could be faked, and he filled out an I-9, which a fucking monkey can fill out. And that's good. That's good enough. Frankly, I could understand that for like a fucking like tutor or something, like something below a teacher. I could be like, okay, fine, whatever. A superintendent, I don't know, man. I feel like, especially with these people who are board members, like this is what they do all day. This is their job. They're not out in front of a classroom teaching, okay? They're at the desk. They're at a computer. You know what I mean?